Tesla Energy has quietly become Tesla's most profitable business when looking at gross automotive margins, and the best part is, there is a lot of room for growth in this business as Tesla is only getting started. In this episode, we're going to look at the progress that Tesla Energy is making. But before we begin, thank you to all the Patreons that make these episodes possible, and as always, all content is my opinion only and not financial advice. So let's start off by looking at Tesla's energy revenue, which has been steadily trending up and currently at an annual run rate of $6 billion per year. Now, there are two segments to Tesla Energy, the first being energy storage, which includes Powerwalls and large-scale megapacks, and this part of the business is really starting to take off, with Tesla recording almost 4 gigawatts of storage deployed, which is a new record. But while energy storage is doing well, one area of Tesla's business that hasn't taken off as some of us may have hoped has been the energy generation side of the business, which includes things like rooftop solar and the solar roof. Now, Tesla did address this in the shareholder letter, stating, solar deployments declined on a sequential and year-over-year basis to 49 megawatts, sustained high interest rates, and the end of net metering in California have created downward pressure on solar demand. So what is this all about? Well, here's what I found from an article on this topic back from Feb, which states a revision in net metering policy in California, which went into effect back in April, decreases the value of solar energy credits by 75%, which went to the users, and encourages customers to purchase a solar battery with their solar system. So these changes, along with the high interest rates, seem to be a major headwind for solar. But I'd love to know what Tesla's plans are going forward with this aspect of the business and what they plan on doing in order to alleviate these restraints. Now, the biggest news relating to Tesla Energy that came from the Q3 earnings was that Tesla Energy became Tesla's most profitable segment when it came to gross margins, with Tesla reporting 24.4%, or $500 million in profit for the quarter, which annualizes to $2 billion for the year. And for me, the big question now is, how far can Tesla Energy gross margins really go? I mean, Tesla has one factory producing megapacks, which is Lathrop in the United States, and as that factory continues to ramp production, we should see increased production, and with that, economies of scale, which should further reduce costs and push gross margins further up. Now, that's not going to be the only factory that's going to be producing megapacks and Tesla storage devices going forward. Remember what Tesla announced back in April?
Electric vehicle maker Tesla has signed a deal to build a new factory in the Chinese city, but it won't be producing electric cars.
Hi, Aaron. That's right. This factory will be producing what Tesla calls megapacks. They're large-scale energy storage units that help stabilize electricity grids. For instance, Tesla's CEO Elon Musk has said that he wants to make storage parts of his business as important as his electric vehicle making business. Well, this is a growing sector, with the International Energy Agency saying storage capacity will grow from 19.3 gigawatt hour in late 2020 to almost 150 gigawatt hour by 2026. Nonetheless, Tesla makes about a quarter of its revenue in the country, and local officials speaking to state media on Sunday were pleased with the opportunities presented by the new plant.
The construction should start in July and begin operating in the second quarter of next year. The landing of such a super factory can help Lingang and in fact Shanghai quickly form an energy storage industry cluster. So we're confident that in the next 2 or 3 years we will cooperate with Tesla to create a new industrial cluster of 13 billion euros in Lingang.
So where are we currently with this factory? Well, construction has been scheduled to start by the end of the third quarter, although I have not seen any reports on any progress or confirmation that construction has started. But as soon as it does, I would expect to see the factory be built in about 9 months' time, as it is more simple than an auto factory. And we're talking about China speed here. So once it's built, think about this. Labor costs in China are cheaper than the United States, which will be good for margins. Next, I'm not sure what battery chemistry Tesla is using for energy products in the United States. However, in China, I would expect lower cost LFP battery cells to be used for Tesla Energy, most likely to be produced by CATL. These batteries will be locally produced, which will further reduce shipping costs of batteries to Tesla, which will again save costs and be good for margins. And finally, don't rule out more announcements that Tesla will announce more megapack factories around the world. So in summary, while Tesla's solar business is in decline, Tesla energy storage is booming. Tesla recorded $500 million in profit from Tesla Energy. On top of that, there could be more good news on margins going forward as Tesla is scaling production at their Lathrop Megapack factory. And then, Tesla is about to start construction of their Megapack factory in China, which should be able to produce energy products at even lower costs compared to that of the United States. So don't sleep on Tesla Energy. I know most of the focus has been on automotive gross margins, but if you look at the numbers, Tesla Energy is having their breakout quarter, and in my opinion, this is just the beginning, so keep a close eye on Tesla Energy in future quarters.